Hi, I'm Paul from New Path Label Applicators, and this is a quick video about our applicators, our label applicators, and what makes them different and how they work. So let me quickly start by saying that first of all, we make two types of label applicators. We make a tamp applicator and a wipe-on applicator. And they're both benchtop applicators. This is the tamp one, this is the wipe-on one. And they're unique because we use something called a slide channel in them. This is a slide channel. Every applicator has a pair of these. And this slide channel is able to hold on to a label while we're applying it. And that's what makes our applicators so unique. Normally a tamp applicator uses air suction to hold on to the printed face of the label because the sticky side would stick to things. We don't use air suction, we just use the channels. So our label applicators are much simpler and less expensive because of that. So quickly, to go about the two kinds of label applicators we have. First is our tamp applicator. We have the manual one and an automatic one. They're both identical in the way they operate and apply a label. They'll apply the same label the same way. However, one is manual in terms of it's hand turned. There's no electricity or anything involved in operating it other than a person. The other one is electric, has an electric motor to operate it, and that dispenses the label. So how it works is this. This is a piece from our tamp applicator, and this is just a label I mocked up here. But as a label goes in off of a roll, it's separated from the backing paper and it slides on the channels. After it finishes going in, it's now just hanging from these channels. And at that point, we're going to just tamp it down, which is just to apply it by pressing it down onto whatever you're going to label. So it's a very simple application. This is, again, the tamp applicator. You press, and it presses the label down. So this is essentially the mechanism to make the tamp applicator work. Okay, so with another thing that we can do with the tamp applicator is because we don't use suction, we have a finger pad that can apply labels to places that other pads can't reach. For instance, this lid has a recess, so a normal pad would just hit the surface and not be able to get that label down in there. But with our finger applicator pad, we can apply labels to these sorts of recessed surfaces. If you have an oval bottle, for instance, also it will be able to get the label to wrap somewhat around that oval shape, or any other kinds of uneven surfaces. So the finger applicator pad is a unique feature of the tamp applicators. So the wipe-on applicator is a little different than that. The wipe-on applicator, this is a piece from the wipe-on applicator. And with that one, what happens with that is the label comes off the roll. Again, the roll is up here, and it comes up sticky side up, and it slides into the channels. And after it slides in, it extends over this roller, and what we do is we just roll it off onto what we're going to label. It's a very quick way to get a label off. It is a very simple machine, has very few moving parts, and so it's an economical way to get a label off too. It's very useful for labeling wraparound labels where they have to come over and down the side of a box or for a clamshell container. It is not as accurate as a tamp labeler because you're actually pressing the object onto the label. So if you need real good accuracy, the tamp labeler would be the way to go. But for lots of applications, it's perfectly adequate. It puts on a label straight and quickly. And so that's our wipe-on applicator. And I guess that's it. So thanks for watching.